Sufyan and her were like facing each other on this bridge, and then he gave her a peck on the lips. That's a pretty one, isn't it?
Dogs!
That's not fair. I didn't even have a second to breathe.
We're popping out to run a few errands. This is my outfit of choice. Little grey fitted, some skinners. And then let me show you my wife. I feel tight, yeah, because it's dead easy for me to put on clothes. And I've just ironed Amara's clothes. And obviously, she's getting a bit big these days.
I feel anxious about this reveal because I feel it's like, you know, Godzilla walking through the building.
Does anybody know what that is? I don't know, man.
This is the maternity top. How do you feel?
I feel really tired. See when we're not filming, guys. First of all, this is the first time I've got ready in a very long time. Second of all, I didn't know how to just chill, so I just got fully ready and I regret everything. See, when I'm at home, I just wear my like maternity pants, then my top and my trousers, and I just let my belly hang.
Those are your house crocs. Look at house crocs.
They'll come off after pregnancy. Okay?
Good fit.
Great fit.
Tell you what, I'd get you pregnant.
You did. I'm just going to get a coat from my cupboard. Oh, what is this dashing rail my husband put up with his own two hands?
Are you married to a handyman?
Oh my gosh. Oh, so sophisticated. I just take my jacket out. I know for some of you this is really normal, but for us, we've been taking our jacket off the exercise bike for a long time. Oh, so fancy. I'm just going to take my jacket from the cupboard because that's where jackets go. I've not been outside the house in a very long time.
She's a vampire.
So
Did you know that vampires could get pregnant? In real mythology, vampires can get pregnant. And I know because I was William Shaitan regime. I did it.
Ew, did what?
Got a vampire pregnant.
Is it me?
I just said you're a vampire.
Okay, that's okay then. So you know when you're pregnant, you have vivid dreams. I've been having the most vivid dreams.
The show on Netflix called Wednesday. It's about Wednesday Addams. Remember the Addams family?
So good. See the weight coming on underneath. No. See up top, it's okay, right? But snatch. Under here.
Like snatched. Like you
but yeah,
all
in my dream, I dreamed that Sufyan was on a walking beam thing, like a little mini narrow bridge, and he's like 1 foot in front of the other. Then there was a girl opposite him that was like 1 foot in front of the other, and they were facing each other. There was fireworks going off in the sky,
and there were fireworks in the episode of the Addams family.
Whatever,
Wednesday
that means
night.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And her name, this woman's name was Christina.
And one of the actors in the film is called Christina Ricci, the girl who played Wednesday from a kid.
I don't know any
trash, man. Your dreams
and this girl was called Christina, and Sufyan and her were like facing each other on this bridge, and there's fireworks going off in the sky around them. It was dark, and then he gave her a peck on the lips. I wasn't there, but I could see everything. I remember thinking, Allah's allowed me to see this. Like I'm not there, but I can still see it somehow. And
so
I
basically,
thinking,
you're having visions.
Whatever.
Like Wednesday. What's wrong with you, man?
And then he came home from the gym this morning, and I was in bed, and I was like, "Is there anything you want to tell me?"
Yeah, and she's just screwing at me.
I was like, Allah will allow me to see if anything ever happens. He gave her a peck on the lips, and then it was like really quick, and he went, oh, and he goes, I can't do this, I'm about to be a father, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I felt so sad for him, because I was like, he made this mistake, and now he has to go. Like, now I can never forgive him. But I felt really sad for you. Yeah. Losing love of your life like that.
Yeah, she was sad for me, there you go.
I was very sad for him.
I come home from gym to look after my wife, yeah, and this is what I get a meeting with, what did you do? What did you do? You got anything to tell me?
I just said to him, listen, if anything ever happens, Allah will let me know. So is there anything you want to tell me?
I believe that Allah will let you know. Wednesday. Yeah. You better get a straight angle. Look at this. There she is. No. Where is she? Have you seen that episode of it's like Hook? There she is.
Remember that bit Hook where the little kid's like, oh, there you are, Peter. Sufyan's like, oh, there you are, Amara. Oh, there you are, Peter. Pregnancy fat stayed off me a good long time, and I felt really happy with it. And now it's just in the last few weeks it's coming on the bottom of my face.
To be fair, she's all belly, she's all tummy and chin. That's it.
It's okay. I've got so many errands to do, and Sufyan's going to take me and do all the errands, which I'm really excited about. Let's get stuff done. Yeah. That's Sufyan's beloved.
That's my girl. You see my girl down the right?
I don't know if you can see it. It's his gym.
That's the person that gave me these.
Wallahi, right? Every time we drive past, he says something. Sometimes I'm in my own zone, la la, and we drive past it, it's close to us, and he always says something like, hey sweetness, or hey honey, or hey baby, and I always think he's talking to me, and I always think, oh, how spontaneous and sweet. Then I look and I see it's a blooming gym. But he speaks so sweetly to that gym, it's ridiculous.
She's really good to me.
Sufyan, stop staring at it! Hi, I'm just fixing my scarf. What do I want my hospital bag to smell of? Lemon or orchard blossom? For the hospital bag.
A B&M, yeah. If you don't know about B&M in America, it's like a really fancy cheap shop. You get cushions too for $12.
Ooh! It's a year into this flat and we're still trying to figure it out.
They're nice.
Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, they're called Amara. Yeah, you have to get
That is crazy. Amara waffle, because I waffle.
them. You do waffle.
Just like this Amara cushion has been through the war. See, if you shake her, a lot comes off. I've been through the wars too, guys.
Show me shape.
Why are we in the reader section? It looks a bit reindeer-y, so it suits.
What do you mean?
This is where I actually got my Christmas tree from. Other Muslims are gonna maybe get a bit angry, but I bought a Christmas tree basically because my sisters were really sad and I thought, oh, let me get him a Christmas tree. And I did it, and my mum got really sad and upset with me, and she dismantled it and put it by the front door to be left to die. And that's when I learned that Muslims don't do Christmas. You sound so sickly.
The guy at the till in B&M just kind of breathed in my mouth. He says, oh, do you want a bag? I was like,
Apparently if you have dates, it's like good for like
cervix. The tightness.
no, it's good for like softening,
Elasticity.
ripening. It ripens your cervix apparently. And I've been drinking some raspberry leaf tea, and I'm gonna drink some nettle tea too. And Sophia makes all my food.
And then come home to accusations that I've been committing infidelity with random women that were on the television the night before.
In Islam, pomegranates and dates are like a big thing, and they actually help you so much as a woman.
These are Turkish pomegranates.
You look like you're selling them to me.
Eh?
You look like you're selling
Turkish
them to me.
pomegranates, Turkish.
Fian's trying to see if he can like imitate how heavy the baby is. Oh, sticky. Ugh. This one feels good because nice and firm. Yeah, I like these. So we're just popping into town. It's all lit up and Christmassy.
Show the billboard. We made it up in Manchester, you know, we're balling, man.
What does the
Artificial
billboard
intelligence. Look at that. Who's scoring?
Sufyan is such a city boy. I am not. Like when we see apartments and stuff in town, he's always like, oh, I'd love to live there. It's like I'd hate to walk out my front door, say I'm in my pajamas or something, just like raggle, and there's like all these town people everywhere.
Chinatown. Show it.
This is Chinatown, guys.
You got it. You missed it. Oh,
It's really hard to get. Oh, I saw better the angles. This is Chinatown, guys.
sparkly tree.
Your tour guide,
Okay.
Sufyan X.
Chinese people.
You know when you come to town though, you do see all the fashions.
Definitely racist.
Seriously.
Skinhead white guys with flipping matching jackets.
Something that I hate, especially since I'm pregnant, is vapes. Oh my god, I hate vapes. I hated vapes before anyway. But you know now, it's like, you know when you're pregnant and you're trying to avoid smoke. So you can avoid smoke with cigarettes because people smoke in certain areas usually. Or they'll like be really mindful and be like, oh, let me move out the way. With vapes, people just act like it's an extension of their arm and they don't even register that they're smoking the vape. So they just blow it everywhere and you just walk around vape all the time and it's so socially acceptable. You'll even be inside a shopping mall and they'll just have vape breath everywhere and you can't escape it, and then you and your baby are forced to just breathe in nasty vapeness. As you can see, he feels just as strongly as I do.
Burning.
Vapes can die. I hate them. Vapes can die. I wish I could just take, no offense if you smoke vapes, I wish I could just ban them and nobody has a vape anymore, nobody has cigarettes anymore, and they can just be upset about it, and at least I don't have to breathe it in. Sufyan's disgusted, aren't you, Sufyan? So
If I am guilty, I shall pay.
I shall be sharing.
so much colder than I expected, guys.
Just gonna show you where Central Library is, where all the cheeky little
It's where all the
kids
naughty Muslim couples get up
go
to
and sit on the
naughtiness.
stairs and. Oh, we want to do some
Mum,
studying.
I'm just going central. I'm just going central to do my work.
Yeah, but they're not doing work. No shade to man. You know who.
This is what happens when you go to central, guys.
Yeah. If you go without your parents, that's what happens. I used to come here when I was a kid.
I never went here.
That's how I had my first child.
Sufyan. Yeah.
Have a seat.
England. 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 Is that the only word? Why is it so empty in there?
Oh, it's not this doing it, then.
They ain't working.
They ain't working. Yeah.
And they have that thing where they look up and they see the first. But it's not that. But I can pretend. This is a city that made us. This is a city I was born in.
No,
Tree!
no, you weren't.
Did you see the vape?
You can still see it
Did you see
there.
the smoke? That's a pretty one, isn't it? He is the man himself. So large and in charge, much like myself. There's something a bit indecent about his position.
Yeah.
It just feels, I don't know if you see on camera, but in person, I feel very indecent. Good for me getting my steps in.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've been on the sofa for 4 days.
This is where I would take Amara on a first date. I would make out just behind the chamber music, because if you know about babies, it's all about the sound the chamber makes. To check out my solo instruments. I'm all about communion intelligence.
Why does everything so dark?
Not that we're promoting Netflix because we've not got a sponsor yet. On Netflix is this game called Triviaverse, right? Triviaverse, yeah. And obviously you can set a high score. If you feel like you can beat my score, then feel free.
Who has beat your score, Sophia?
Nobody's beat my score.
Me?
No, nobody's beat my score.
I've beat you two
on one
player.
player, nobody's beat my score.
Okay, but on 2 players.
On 2 players, it's rigged, yeah, because it gives
I
Amara.
beat him every time.
It gives Amara 50-50 questions with 2. So look what you have to beat on 1 player. Let me just show them. Just so people know, I rule the Triviaverse actually, not this geezer. Here's your next score to beat 4,500. If you want to try and beat 4,500, I actually got 4,200. But if you can beat my 4,200, then you can get in my league, okay? Email me, we'll talk.
Why did you email with a phone?
Because really, I mean, call me.
I always win it usually.
If you give me a copyright strike, YouTube, on this, your mom. Look, this is how you know I'm going to win. Which Lamar does not have a face? Big Ben. That took me too long now. Cartoonist Jim Davis is best known as the creator of which comic strip Jim Davis Garfield? Which of these is the scientific study of celestial objects and phenomenon? Astrology. Astronomy! Oh!
I want to start again.
No.
This is not fair.
Shh.
No, I want to start again because this is not fair.
Saw it twice already.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. I didn't even have a second to breathe.
Women. Should I restart?
Well, let me see my score first. I won't start again because that's not fair. The timer was already done when I started. Sabotage me.
Which actor did not play a member of the Five Bloods? I've seen it. Oh, Michael B. Jordan. No. Cats playing poker. Dogs. She's not a brush.
Serious, he's on the floor. He's on the floor.
Arcane set. I know this. League of Legends.
Okay, 3 further stop. Interracial kiss, Radio Ranch, nope, Star Trek, okay.
Just watch his victory.
press the button
Just watch his
first.
victory face. Yeah. Player 1 wins.
Oh, it's finished. Oh.
Player 1 wins. She got more answers right than me.
Yeah.
But I got streak bonuses. Yeah. Because I got streaks in my penis.
So like last video or the video before that, I put up the registry information just in case anybody wanted to like, because I had some comments saying, oh, we want to like send a gift for the baby and everything. So I put up the registry information. Did not expect anybody to actually use it, and so many of you like used it and bought stuff, and it was so sweet. And it wasn't even just like stuff for the baby. Like somewhere. I don't want to name the names. I've written down the names of who's got what because I don't want to forget. And when the baby has the things, I want to be like, oh, your auntie this got you, or your uncle this got you that. I was so surprised and so touched, and oh my gosh, like somebody bought me my nursing pillow, and I was like, oh my gosh, like one of the sisters, she bought me nursing pillow. Somebody else has like donated money as well, just for us to be able to put towards the baby stuff. People have bought us baby blankets, baby mirror, baby mittens. Just like so much, mashallah, and it was so sweet. I can't believe baby piano, like baby's first like proper toy that she'll play with on the playmat. Like that's from somebody who watched our videos. I thought how cool. So I want to be able to like have them all in the videos as well. Hopefully, like the people that have gotten the things get to actually see them. But that was just so nice, so sweet. It was so sweet that people want to like buy the baby's first blanket. Honestly, and the baby's first like piano.
We're so thankful to all that have contributed, or even those who have said like some kind words and sent some prayers and sent some nice thoughts, and those who have sent gifts. Like we literally have the gifts in our house. Inshallah, like I'll put them. I'm just setting everything up. I've done the crib. I've got to do this spare room, and then we'll show you the spare room once it's set up. But you will see all of the toys, and we are so grateful. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and my wife's heart and my daughter's heart is actually beating inside there. Yes, she has a heart, a big old heart and a big old head. Okay, thank you so much, family. Thank you so much, family. Thank you. Can you see this underneath this big chest? There's a tiny little heart and it's beating just for you. Look.
A man watching that like, why are you talking to me like that?
Kai, learn how to do that. Auntie Lisa, look at me.
I'm just so grateful. I keep looking at the stain on my belly. I hope you can't see.
No, can't see it at all. Is it more than one?
Yeah. There's a little journey. There's a little trail. Happy trail. So I'm like, after I eat, I pant for a while.
Let me hear.
You guys don't even know, bro.